to talk about what Beachbody coaching is, what we do as coaches, and how to get yourself started if it's something that you're interested in doing. So we have three coaches that are going to be talking tonight. Myself, I'm Valerie. There's Stephanie and Dana, who's a newer coach. She's going to be talking a little bit later. So my name's Valerie. I'm a full-time physical therapist. Right now I'm currently at Emerald's Beachbody coach. And once I started Beachbody, I really just started it because I was introduced from a friend of mine, Stephanie, and I was actually at a really low point financially, and I had spent almost half of my savings after going through, move change and job changes and all this stuff that just kind of was a little rocky for me. And that's mainly because of my school debt. So half of my pay each year goes to my school loans. So I feel pretty desperate sometimes financially, and the only thing I've ever done is just work. And I get really burnt out and pretty unhappy at times. So I heard about this opportunity from Stephanie, and I bought into it, and I got the fitness program. I got Shakeology, and I ended up losing a good amount of weight, and I kept it off since then. I started out with P90X, and then I did PiYo, 21-day fix, and now I'm doing T25. So I've been able to sample a bunch of different programs out there, and they've all been really great. So, it's something that I'm able to share with other people now too. I didn't buy into the program at first. It wasn't until a friend of mine had talked about, instead of going on maternity leave with her fourth child, retiring from her job as a teacher. So immediately I needed to know what to do. I told Stephanie, just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Like, I want to do this as a Beachbody coach. And once I started to, I really began to enjoy interacting with people out there and connecting with people on that level, especially with something that I'm passionate about, which is fitness and, nutrition and health. So, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to change the slide. Okay. So what is Beachbody? Some people, I had never heard of it before. Stephanie introduced it to me. So after learning about it, I know that it's this direct marketing company started by John Cogden and Carl Deichler. And they created P90X, which is one of the most well-known household fitness programs out there. Insanity, Brazilian butt lift. They do spend a lot on marketing, so you've probably already heard of these programs. But they have fitness programs that are available for all different fitness levels. So what they had started out with was P90X, and they had an online forum for people to share their experiences and their results. And what started to happen was that these people who were just regular customers were selling to each other in a way. They were coaching each other. They were talking about how they got through their fitness programs, how they got through their plateaus, what they were doing for nutrition. And Beachbody recognized this, and they said, we should really do something to reward these customers. They're selling our stuff for us. So that's when they had started coaching. So it's a person-to-person support for customers. And it's people going through their weight loss or just their fitness journey, their nutrition journey. And they connect mostly online, but now there's a lot of different opportunities to do it in person as well. So there's direct sales, and then we'll talk about it later, but you'll make money off of your direct sales, but also on your team sales as well. So once you start building a team underneath you. And a lot of people say that, they ask if it's like a pyramid scheme, but it's absolutely not. You don't make your money based off of the number of people that you recruit. It's based off of the success of yourself and your team. And you're actually able to surpass the person that's above you. The number one coach in the company from last year had no idea, really who her coach was, had no support from her, and has far exceeded her and became the #1 coach in the company. So next, I'll talk about what a Beachbody coach is and what a Beachbody coach is not. So Beachbody coaches, they don't have to be fitness experts. They don't have to be in the medical field or have a nutritional background. You can really have your first day of fitness be your first day as a Beachbody coach. And, the way that they kind of work with each other is that they'll encourage and support others through their own journey. So you might not start out being overweight or completely out of shape, but if you're trying to make yourself a better person, whether it's with your nutrition or really sticking to your workouts, you're motivating people through your own journey. And Beachbody coaches are also their own business owners. So they have their own business, but they're completely supported by a Beachbody company. There's a lot that Beachbody provides, from 3 different websites to all of the shipping and handling, accounting, and all that back office stuff. So they make it really easy for coaches to get ahead and have that support from the company too. So next, I'll talk about Shakeology. So as Beachbody coaches, we sell the fitness programs, but we also sell nutritional supplements. They even have face lotions. They have a lot of different stuff now, but one of their top sellers is Shakeology. So Shakeology is a daily meal replacement, and we call it the healthiest meal of the day because it really is. It's a way to get all of that dense nutrition that you could and should have in your diet all in one meal. There's 70 different superfoods within it, and it's all real foods: vegetables, fruits, vitamins, amino acids, proteins. It helps with inflammation, and it also can help with cravings. And that's the biggest thing that I had noticed. I have a really big sweet tooth. I was snacking all the time. And when I started Shakeology, it completely changed. And I didn't even have like a desire to go to the Nutella jar when I went home to visit my family. So there's 4 different flavors: chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, greenberry, and there's also vegan versions as well. They even did a clinical study, and they found that it helps to lower cholesterol and also help to lose weight. I have it every day. So occasionally I'll have it twice a day if I am in too much of a rush to make dinner. And now my boyfriend has it every day as well, after months of stealing my own stash. He finally got his own. So Beachbody wants you to be a product of the product. So if you're doing the workouts, they want you to, at the very least, sample Shakeology, but also, use it and be basically a product of the product, so that you can show your progress and you can show your commitment to it every day. So we also have, like I said, a bunch of the workout programs. And I think that's on the next slide. Okay, so this is just a sampling of all the workout programs we have. We have everything from cardio to dancing, kickboxing. If you want to do kind of hardcore strengthening, Body Beast. We have those short workouts. We have one that's 10 minutes. We have one that's 30 minutes long. 25 minutes as well with the T25. So what you do as a coach is you talk to your customers, whether it's somebody that you know personally or somebody that you connect with online. You find out their personality, what they like, what's worked for them in the past, and you help them pick out the right workout program. Now, you might not know as a new Beachbody coach, but that's what your upline is for, the coaches above you. And we also have a lot of information available to coaches online, so that you can help them pick out the right workout and then guide them with their fitness and with their nutrition. So that's where Shakeology can easily come in. So what we have, what's called a challenge pack, where it's a fitness program and the Shakeology combined. And that's where you can start to make money almost immediately as a Beachbody coach. But Steph's gonna get into talking about money. So, okay.
All right, I almost forgot to unmute myself. Hi guys, I'm Stephanie. I'm a Diamond Beachbody coach, physical therapist also. That's how I met Val. She was actually my student years ago. I'm a mom. I have a 1.5-year-old. You see in the picture. My husband is in the military. He's actually in the reserves. He's a teacher and he's in the Navy Seabees. That's actually how I wound up becoming a coach. After I had my son, I didn't work at it all my entire pregnancy. I did like the first week and then I got lazy and figured why bother. And after 6 months, I was stalking out people's Facebooks and seeing everything about T25 and Shakeology. I didn't know anything about coaching, but I ran into my friend who's my coach, Dana, and she told me since my husband's in the military, I could get a discount. I wouldn't have to pay like the coaching fee, so I could get my Shakeology for really cheap. So that's actually how I became a coach. I had no clue what I was doing. I just did it for a couple extra bucks to save a couple bucks. And then it started working, and people kept asking me what I was doing to lose the baby weight and how good I looked. And I was like, huh, I guess this could work. I might as well actually use this whole coaching thing. So that's how it started. And that was about a year ago. But I absolutely love it. It's so much fun. I could do it all the time because you just meet so many awesome, cool people. I got back in contact with so many people, like even Val, I haven't talked to in years. Um, but there's just so many people I haven't talked to, so it's great. One of the things that I love about this is the traveling. If you're friends with me on Facebook, I always post about we have free trips that we'll go over. So if you like to travel, you get that opportunity with Beachbody a lot. As you grow your business, you can win more and more free trips every year. I'll go into that in a little bit. So first, I get to go into the specifics with you guys. So how do you earn? So first of all, for yourself, you get a 25% discount. So that's 25% off your Shakeology every month and all your fitness programs. Um, you also, I have that in the next slide. There is, to become a coach, if you buy a challenge pack, it's totally free. So Val went over that before. A challenge pack is the Shakeology and a fitness program. And then you can buy that either as a customer or as a coach, same thing. And then after that, your Shakeology as a coach would be 25% off. There is a coaching fee of $15.95 a month, and that is because you have 3 websites and they do the customer service. They mail everything. We don't keep inventory or anything. Everything gets mailed out from Beachbody. We just set people up with the right programs, and then Beachbody takes care of the rest. So that's $15.95. The Shakeology though is still cheaper as a coach because it's $99 instead of $130, and then plus the $15. So it's still a $15 savings a month. So some people do coaching just for that. Since I said that my husband's in the military, I don't pay that $15.95. So my Shakeology every month is just $99. So I had a really good savings there. So we get 25% of all sales. So no matter what you sell, challenge pack, fitness program, supplement, you get 25% off of that. So if you sell a T25 challenge pack, you could get a $70 commission just from one sale. Team volume and bonuses. As you grow your team and they start building and building, you get a percentage depending on your rank of how much they make and how many sales they get. It's a little complicated. As a diamond coach, I get it goes through like cycles, which you're not going to get, but that is where your money comes in the long run. It's building your team. And we don't get anything extra from signing a coach rather than a customer. The only way that I make more is if my coaches do good. So of course, I'm going to help them do good. That's the thing. We all work together. We all even help each other. We make team bonuses off of each other, all of us. So we all run groups together. We all help and support each other. We really want everyone to do good. We're really all in this together. The trips and prizes. Every month, Beachbody also gives prizes away. We have the thing called Success Club. So if you help 3 people get in shape, get healthy in a month, you can win what's called Success Club. And there's always a gift every month. It's a shirt, some exercise equipment, and stuff like that. Also, if you help those 3 people every month, The next month, you can get free customers through Beachbody. So people that sign up online through an infomercial or just through beachbody.com, all of those people, they give to all the coaches that made what's called Success Club, and we get commission off of those people. So it's people that we don't have to find ourselves. So they want everyone to be successful. So what happens is these people order and we get in contact with them and we put them in one of our challenge groups. And because we can help them get better. It's been shown if people don't have the support of a group, they usually don't do that good and their program sits on the shelf and kind of just collects dust. But if they have a challenge group and have people supporting them and motivating them along the way, they're going to do better. And that's what Beachbody wants. So they will give us these customers. The ongoing support, those are the groups that we run every month. Every month as a team, we run challenge groups. Sometimes there's a different theme, but we always check in with our customers and we make sure that they're getting the best results and answering any questions that they have. The recognition, as you go up in Beachbody, we always recognize each other for rank advancements, if you got free trips, stuff like that. There's all kinds of things. So how will a little bit extra money change your life right now? Like even just a couple, Beachbody isn't get rich quick. You're not going to sign up tomorrow and be making $100,000 within like the month. It's just not like that. And if it was, everybody would do it. There's no such thing as like a get rich quick kind of thing. You have to work your way up and you really have to believe in it. The people that are going to do good are the ones that really believe in the products and really want to help people, because it does take some time. But it is possible, because I want to go to this real quick. It's crazy that some people feel that 2 to 5 years in the business is a long time to get rich, but don't feel that 40 years at the job is a long time to stay broke. Because you can make a very substantial income in 2 to 3 years, but it does take that time. It takes people trusting you. People need to come, you need to inspire people. You need to let people know that you're going to continue with this and that you're there for them. And the more people that know that, the better. So if in 2 to 3 years, you could quit your job, you could pay off debt, you could have all of these things, is it worth it? So I wanted to go to that real quick because I like it. So this one is one of my paychecks. So I've been in for about a year. So this is off the retail commission. So that's at 25% I get from like my customer sales. Plus you get people on Shakeology, and most people, once they start it, love it. So they'll continue to get it. And that's another $32 you get every month. So this is included in that bonus. This is my team bonus. So these are from my coaches underneath me. So it's just about the same as my retail commission right now. So these are just it's just all how my coaches are doing. The matching bonus is my coaches also. And fast start is when you sign up coaches. So it's about like for something. I also have my husband as a coach. I run his account also. I kind of cheat a little bit, so I get a little extra from him. The next one I want to show you though, this is my coach's coach. So she's been in now for 3 years. But it's just an example of it does take time, but it's worth it and it does grow. So this is her first year. It's her first year. So she was making, I think that was when she first started, around 220 like a week. Can you see this one over here? Are you guys in the way? You guys are in the way for me. I don't know if you're in the way for you. So it's about $700 she was making a week, and now she makes between $2,000 and $3,000 a week. This is all a week. So that's after being in the business for 3 years. But all she did is she stayed consistent. That's the whole thing with Beachbody. You use the products, you support people, you get them to trust you, and that's it. The products sell for themselves. They're fantastic. People don't want to see pictures of like an infomercial. They want to see pictures of you. They want to see that it works for a real person. And that is what you have to do. You just have to prove that they work, and you can see numbers like she is. So we get the free trips. This year, the Success Club trip is to Cancun. Mine is completely paid for, 100%, including the airfare. Airfare is tricky. That takes from January to January to get that for free. Well, I'm on the road to get it for free. I have 2 more months to qualify, but the whole trip is all-inclusive 5-star resort to Cancun in April. So I'll be going to that. That's why this is a good time to start too, because all the free trips to win them starts in January. So this is a perfect time to get in, get started, learn your way around so you can win the free trip the following year. If you get Success Club, which is helping 3 people a month, you can get a call with the CEO of the company. You can earn a free summit ticket that next year. That's in Nashville in July. And that's just like a big meeting with all Beachbody people. It's insane. It's so great. It was in Vegas last year and I had went. You just learn so much. You work out with the trainers, Tony Horton, Sean Tay. You get the monthly rewards, which I talked about, some fitness equipment, shirts, bucks, free customer leads. That's what I talked about too. The people that just sign up on the, you can, they give it to us so we can help them out. And then bonuses, which is all from your team. So what can you expect from this team? We do new coach training programs. If you come in as one of our coaches, we have training set up for you. You just don't come in and just fly off. We have specific things that we tell you to look at. We have different groups. We have a coach group. We do one-on-one calls. We have a lot of support. Whatever you want, you will get. We have training videos. We also are part of the biggest team in Beachbody. The #1 coach in the whole company is on our team, and she does calls with us on Monday nights. They do a lot of trainings for us too, so we learn from the best. The Bombshell Dynasty, which we are part of, has the most. Diamond is like basically the top, and then you just get your coach's diamond under you. That's the top. The Bombshell Dynasty has by far the most out of any team in Beachbody. And it's because we train our coaches so well. And we do so many. We do team calls, Facebook groups, everything. That's the other thing. We do a weekly team call, just like this, a Zoom call, which is the coaches on our team. And also with the challenge groups, you're not in it alone. We all run these things together. You can do it by yourself if you want, but normally we all do it as a team. We take turns running it. We come up with different ideas. We help each other. We do it together. So it is your own business, but you're never alone. And now here's Dana.
Sorry, I just had to unmute myself. Hey everybody, I am Dana. I work full-time as a patient activity coordinator at a rehab hospital. I have been a Beachbody customer for just about 3 months now, and I've been a coach for 2 months. When I first started with Beachbody products, I was at a point in my life where like I finally started to get motivated and serious about getting into shape and getting fit. My whole life I've always kind of been the type of person who wanted to lose weight, wanted to get fit, but wouldn't really put the time in to actually do it. I'd start, I wouldn't see results right away, so I quit. So I started to see my friend and my coach Val posting stuff on Facebook about Beachbody, and then one night I was watching TV and I saw an infomercial for the 21-day fix. I was like, wow, that looks great actually. And it's a Beachbody thing. I think that's what Val's doing. Maybe I should talk to her about it. So I ended up signing up and getting the program and getting Shakeology. At first, I didn't really love the Shakeology. I hadn't really found a recipe and a consistency, a texture that really worked well for me. Once I did, I love it now. But at first, I was a little bit on the fence. And when you break down the cost of Shakeology to $4 a day, it's for the quality of product that you're getting, that's a great price. But the $130 for a one-time straight-up fee can be a little bit stressful for someone who's trying to stay on a budget. So I was kind of getting a little bit nervous about the cost, deciding, should I keep doing it? Should I give it a chance? Should I just quit again? So I decided, I really want to give it a chance. I want to keep doing it. Maybe I should think about doing the coaching. My biggest fears for signing up as a coach were, one, who's going to take me seriously about fitness and eating healthy. I mean, I'm not by any means a face of fitness, so I didn't think anyone would really take me seriously. And I also was concerned that if I didn't really put that much into it and I only did it for the discount, I felt like I'd be letting my team down, letting my coach down, and not really pulling my weight. I ended up going on listening to a call just like this, and the Diamond coach that was doing it actually was talking about 3 different types of coaches, which I want to talk to you guys about now. There are 3 different types of coaches in Beachbody. You can be the type of coach who's actively working the business, trying to get Success Club every month, doing everything you can, putting all you have into the business. And then there's also the type of coach who is really just working on themselves, using the products, sharing their experience, and just making yourself better and kind of seeing where you go with it. And then the last kind of coach is strictly a discount coach. She was saying that a lot of people, including her mother-in-law, actually sign up as just a discount coach with no intentions of working the business at all, and that's completely fine and acceptable. That made me feel so much better. Right after that call, I texted Val and I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And I started with just the intention of being a discount coach, doing it just for the discount. But what I found through using the products every day, doing the workouts every day, I discovered that beyond products that really helped me stay motivated, the biggest thing that Beachbody gave me was an increased amount of confidence. My self-esteem just in the 3 months that I've been doing it has raised so much. I'm feeling more confident about posting pictures, videos, just my experience with working out and fitness and eating healthy. And I've just started to become more comfortable with it. Wasn't really having any intentions of seeking out customers, but actually this month I was on vacation with my family and we're just sitting around hanging out one night, and my sister turns to me and she goes, so my friend told me that she's been stalking you on Instagram. She's seen all your posts and she's heard a lot about the 21-day fix, which is the program that I'm doing. And she doesn't really know anyone who's doing it. She wants to ask you some questions. Is that okay? So I contacted her, gave her a little bit of information, and she actually signed up as a customer. This is a girl who I've met maybe 2 or 3 times, never really talked to. I'm not friends with her on Facebook. I didn't even know that she was following me on Instagram, and she ended up becoming a customer. And then my sister decided, you know what, our other sisters are doing it, my mom's doing it, my friend's doing it, I want to get on board, I want to do it too. So I actually just sent her the link to sign up as a customer tonight. So, I mean, it's not official yet, but as long as her order goes through in the next week, without even trying this month, I'll have hit Success Club. And of course, it's not going to happen every month. If you want to hit it every month, you're going to have to put in the work and you're going to have to try. But the point is that if you use the products and you share your experience, people are going to watch. People are going to notice. People are going to know what you're doing. They're going to want to try it too when they see that it works for you. So if you feel like you're kind of on the fence about whether or not you want to be a coach, my advice would be just do it. There's nothing to lose. At the very least, you're using products that you love and you're getting a discount for it. Discount code, that's great, that's fine. But if you're sharing your experience and you keep with it, at some point down the road, you have the potential of turning it into so much more. Beachbody really gives you the opportunity to be really, really successful if you want to be. So I hope that my story helped answer any of your questions, or if any of you had any concerns, about what you really needed to put in to be a coach. I hope you feel a little bit better about it. Being a coach really is whatever you want it to be. You don't have to feel like you're going to be letting anyone down if you don't put that much into it. And even if you feel like you're not really trying that hard, people are watching what you're doing. They're noticing. So you have a lot of potential in this company. And that's it.
All right, so if you want to become a coach, there's a sign-up fee of $40, but like I said, if you buy a challenge pack, that is waived. And since the way we sell, obviously listening to Dana, the way that you're going to sell the products is to use them and show your friends and family that they work. So we usually suggest signing up with a challenge pack, which is the workout and the Shakeology, and you would not pay that fee. The monthly fee is the $15.95 per month, but you do get that 25% discount. So Shakeology as a coach is $99 plus the $15.95. So we say it's $115 a month. As a customer, it's $130 a month. So there's that $15 discount. That's why we say the discount coach. And also a lot of times the discount coach loves the product. So then when they buy the next fitness program, if they buy other supplements, they're all 25% off. There's no annual fees. There's no commitment. You could sign up as a coach tomorrow and you could quit 2 weeks later. You don't have to sign anything that's a year. There's no money to cancel, nothing like that. You have no inventory, no shipping, no anything. We talk to the people, find out what they like, what their fitness level is. We suggest programs to them. We can send them an email with the order, and then they put in their billing and all their credit card information, and that goes to Beachbody. It never comes to us, and they ship out. There's coach relations that they help them if there's any issues or anything like that. They take care of it. So for active military, there is not that $15.95. So if you know somebody in the military, they need to be a coach. Even if it's just for the discount, because it's crazy not to, because their Shakeology would only be $99 a month. All their fitness programs would be 25% off, and they wouldn't even have to pay that. So all military should at least be a discount coach. This shouldn't be a customer because they're just spending too much money that way. So if you want to be a coach, just contact who invited you to this call. And I hope you're all in our new coach training, because we will be doing a new coach training group at the beginning of November. And I hope to see a lot of people there. If there's any questions, you can put them in. But anybody have a question? All right, I'm going to stop recording before I forget.